name is Milly Naeger. I'm 23 years old and I'm a cartoonist and stand-up comedian. I started doing comedy whenever I was 10 years old. They had a thing called Bellarmine Speech League at my middle school. And then once I went into high school, I got sick, I had cancer, and so I started doing public speaking events where I got to use kind of my comedy performance within it.
This type of tumor was super weird though, because you could see it on the outside of my body. And as you probably predicted, tumors don't smell that pleasant. So I had this can of Febreze that I would spray on my lower body every 20 minutes. I will never like the scent of fresh linen ever again.
One of my friends did stand-up comedy at the Funny Bone in Westport Plaza, and he invited me to an open mic, and so I went and saw him, and I just loved it. I fell in love right away.
I have made a lot of stupid decisions when I was young. Oh yeah. Nothing fun like, oh, I got pregnant. No. Nothing like that. I bought 5 packs of Oreos once because I was convinced I was going to meet Jesse McCartney in sweepstakes. And then I got uterine cancer, so they gave me a Make-A-Wish, and I watched the Chronicles of Narnia and said, I want to meet that actor. When what I should have asked for was a tropical sex vacation.
Then I just started doing it, and between school and doing that, I mixed the two. Once I switched my major to digital cinema, it was so much easier because some of my jokes could be worked into a script. I started doing animation because I was in school for cinema, as I said, and I wrote a script that involved an apple talking, a cigarette talking, as well as a pear and a pear apple. So I thought, oh, okay, I'll just get somebody from the graphic design department to make this movie with me. I'm sure they have a project where it would make sense. But then I talked to Darren Collier. He was like, I'm sorry, Millie, but it would cost $4 per animated second for something to be animated. I would be embarrassed to show my students this. So I was like, fine, I'll just do it myself. So I made a stop motion animation. It was my first ever. It was called Bruises of a Papple. Since then, I've gotten better, and it's less stop motion animation, and it's just animation. I use Flash, Adobe Flash, and it's been going well. Yeah, I should definitely thank Darren Collier, because now I do more animation than I do videos, so thank you, Darren. What I think the main thing that I've learned over these years is if somebody says they don't want you for some reason, whether that's a person or you go into an interview and they don't want you, or your friend group doesn't want you, that's probably a sign that you belong somewhere else. Like maybe you could do something more. And who knows, maybe you could do something more so that you impress them enough to get the job. But more importantly, it's about coming up with your own sense of self-worth. And if you put all of your worth in a company you're trying to work for, or even people you're trying to hang out with, you're not going to be happy, because those things can leave. But you can't leave yourself.